the week I posted my first content on YouTube here, they served me breakfast. Like, I chop breakfast. I chop like like they serve me better breakfast. Let me say I chop and chop and chop and chop on me clean plate. Guys, I had to put everything on pause because I would say that was my first heartbreak. Not my first relationship, don't get me wrong, but my first heartbreak. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel after 4 whole years of missing in action. So I'm back after 4 years of, going away after posting just one content on YouTube. There's a whole, lot of backstory about what happened, and along the line I'll be telling you guys a little of what happened, and I hope I get to be welcome back in a good way. Yeah. So first of all, this is supposed to be a reintroduction to my channel because I am going to be revamping this channel. What I wanted to do in 2020 is not really what I want to do now in 2024. So yeah, like I said, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra Richard, and that's where I got the Sandy Richie from. So we would be addressing me as Sandy Richie. Sandy Richie is back, and I live in Abuja, Nigeria. I am from Abia State, Nigeria, and I am not single. There's a reason why I chuckled, there's a reason why I laughed. You get to know why. Yeah, so this YouTube channel is going to be mostly and mainly about life in general. I am going to be a life coach. I'm a counselor in making, and so I'm starting up this YouTube channel so in order to be able to build my brand. And I finished from Abia State University. I studied mass communication, but right now I went back to school, and this is the whole new path I'm taking. Like I said, I'm a counselor in making because I'm studying guidance and counseling. Yeah. So before, in 2020, my page was going to be more about skincare, vlogs, lifestyle, gossip, and I don't know, so many other things, which is still very much inclusive, but it's just going to be like 2% of what this page is going to be all about. Because right now I will be concentrating more on motivation, advice, solution, talk about things people go through, generally just life in general, like the hard part of life that people really need to speak about. And yeah, now, so like I said, I was going to give you a backstory of why I left YouTube and why I'm back after 4 years. So I posted my first content, just one content if I'm not mistaken, on YouTube in 2020, and yeah, I was in a happy place then. I felt like, oh, everything is good. I was happy relationship wise, financially, family, mental health. I was okay, I was happy to get. So I felt like, oh, everything is good, why not? If not, like, I studied mass communication, like I said, and I really wanted to be on screen. I wanted people to watch me, so I was going to push that. I know I started like TikTok during like the COVID time, and yeah, it was fun. It was really good. I used to get a lot of comments, and I used to get lots of questions like, how are you doing this? How are you mimicking people's voice? How are you doing the So I was really happy, in a happy place. And then a few days after I posted my first content on YouTube, boom, my relationship ended. They served me breakfast and national cake. You could touch everybody, you don't touch my guy. Oh my god. So they served me breakfast. Yeah, relationship ended, and it took a toll on me. I don't know if I'm supposed to even say into depression because of relationship, but yeah, whatever. I went into depression, no problem. But it was also a good thing because I was able to like become a better person after all the episodes that I went through. So I lost weight. I used to be someone whose weight is from like 75 to 77. Yeah. So I'm always between 75 to 77. But for some reason I went down to like 60. People would walk past me and not recognize me because I was skinny. People started saying I look sick. Some people would ask me, are you okay? Are you undergoing any weight loss journey? If you are, please stop. This body does not fit you. Blah, blah, blah. You know, many talks and all that. And my mom looked at me one day and she was like, you look like a whatever patient. I don't want to say the word, but I know some people would be able to understand. So I look like, you know, someone who's going through a terminal disease, right? That's what they say. Yeah. And I was like, and she was like, yeah, I'm serious, that's how you look. And that along the line, that period, I had like really bad breakouts on my face. It was bad. I had like serious acne that felt like it was boiled. They were so huge and clustered together. There was no space on my face. So I decided to go to a dermatologist somewhere in Abuja, Gwarinpa to be precise. And the nurse, you know, I paid for like consultation fee, and then they were gonna take my information, just some, you know, little stuff, check your weight, ask if you have like any sickness they need to know about. It could be ulcer, it could be, so they know what they are doing. You get? And this nurse was checking me and all that, and then she checked my weight and she was like, oh, she weighs, and I'm like, what? Sorry? Like, what I had her say was ridiculous to me. Like, there's no way I am that. I can't be that. Am I a baby? And she was like, no, that's what you weigh now. Look at, I'm like, she said, oh, you could check by yourself. Check. And then I climbed back on the, you know, the scale, and I checked my weight, and I'm like, like my jaw dropped. I'm like, wow, I really look that bad. Now I understand. And that was like a changing point for me. I said to myself, okay, if this person that, you know, I was in a relationship with gets to see me now, he's going to be like, wow. And then I picked up the pieces of my life. I started eating better. I started, you know, I was just doing everything to get back my body. Trust me. And it happened. And I decided I'm a lover girl. I have so much love to give out, be it relationship or friendship. I have so much love to give out to people. So I found that love and I gave it to myself. I loved myself better than I ever did. Yeah. And along the line, God has been faithful. 1 year later, or the next day, sorry, not really 1 year later, like the next day, I met someone who happened to be in my life. Yeah, we were friends, started off as friends, and, you know, kept the whole friendship, kept the whole vibe and all. And today, ta-da! I kept this for the best part, right? So I am really in a happy place. I wanted to come back on YouTube like 2022. I don't know, I just kept on. I think maybe because I went back to school, so I had so much on my table, and I didn't want to come and be inconsistent. You understand? So yeah, 2023, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm coming back. And I met friends. I had friends, and everybody would always ask me, do you have like a YouTube channel? The way you speak, you know, when you're serious, it's good. It's very interesting to listen to you when you talk. Then when you're in your vibe mode, you're in your playful mode, you make us laugh. Like, you crack us up so much that our stomach hurts. You should show the world this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And everybody that ever said, oh, I feel like I should do it, yeah, you should. I think especially when people say I'm funny, And I'm like, how am I even funny? Until something happened one day. I went to the supermarket and I randomly just asked the girl, so she was doing something, and asked her something, and she answered me, and I gave her back another reply like, oh, now because this girl started laughing to the point she choked. Like, she really literally started choking from laughter. And I was like, and people that were buying stuff safe, I could see them, some were smiling, some were laughing, and in my head I'm like, what did I say that is so funny? But when I sit down to think about it, I'm like, okay, no problem. But that's not the field I am venturing into in my YouTube channel. I want to be professional about it. So I would be more of a life coach, a counselor. Like I said, I went back to school. I am currently done with the first part, the first degree, and right now I'm doing my master's. I am a counselor in the making. So I would be a life coach. This page would be more about life in general. We'll bring topics, we'll talk about it, share your problems, share your opinions. Hit me up on Instagram, give me a topic you want to talk about, tell me something that's bothering you, you want an opinion, you want me to talk to you about it. There's no problem. So that's what this page is literally going to be about. And like I said, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy, right? We are going to still add some of the other things, like I said, I wanted to do in 2020. There's still going to be like, you know, vlogs, talks, lifestyle, just a little bit of here and there, yeah. But majorly, this would be about life. I'll be your life coach, Sandy Richie. So guys, I do hope that you guys enjoy my YouTube channel and welcome me back very well with your full chest. Welcome me back into the game. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and like I said, I would be expecting you to message me on Instagram, DM me, tell me what you want me to talk about. So my Instagram handle would be my professional Instagram handle, not my private Instagram handle, but I'm sure you can find me in my private handle. It's still almost the same thing. So it's Life with Sandy Richie. I'm just going to leave it up here. So you go on Instagram and you look for Life with Sandy Richie. Also the same thing on TikTok, Life with Sandy Richie. So yeah, happy to be back, and I hope you guys please subscribe, please like the video, please share the video, and please most importantly, watch the video from the beginning to the end. Very important, very important. You don't want to miss any parts, like you don't want to. All right guys, so I remain your girl Sandy Richie. Bye.